Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he finds Cook. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
And then you might get a bag out of it. You might get a purse. You might get, a nice dinner or something.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
As a society, that's our generation. That's our generation will be getting there, the women in their late 20s and early 30s.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw, Cousins. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 44 yards away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run here with Balaj. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
When it's done suddenly and just look it up. I'm going to look up Post Malone's face tattoo.
On second and 11 now.
Oh my goodness.
To escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. So now after the sack, third and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. That complete. This is Albert Wilson. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Here's Matt Hawk now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Sherrills to return it.
No.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings. drives now to start their next drive. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Cousins now to throw on first down. That'll be complete to Cook. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Now they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They run it with Balaj. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Because I feel like when guys get tattoos on the front of their neck, I don't know why, but
they'll run it now out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming.
They know what was coming.
Behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's how all dudes
Fitzpatrick now from the 50.
Whoa there.
Touchdown right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Just an amazing physique. So I feel like I'm going to just get that instead. That's what I'm going to try and strive to. So have like amazing physique.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. He's going to go for it all.
Mozo.
Almost intercepted. Had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
You let him know. You don't say that. Let's go. He knows. I know. Oh, yeah, he do. How do you know? Because he in it. What does that mean?
Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Here's Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Hey, you guys are able to keep that friendship together? Yeah, okay. You just ignore it.
They run it again with Cook. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
No.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
You can't let your friend go.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late goal. And a crusher there.
Let's go, Talib.
Picked off by Akeem Talib. We've seen a lot of interceptions from Talib over the years, and that was a big one to help seal this win.
He has such good ball skills. Just always seems to be around it. I mean, he gets a chance to make
Get up out of here.
plays we just saw there.
Get up out of here, boys.
Whistles now and a timeout.
Get up out of here, boys.
Defensively, they
For the
burn it here with
boys.
1:51 left. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just
For the
about
boys.
probably crashing the line here.
For the boys.
They'll stay on the ground. Elijah again.
For the
As they will only
boys.
muster a yard here to the 38. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Example, how it was taught to me was if you purchase a piece of land for X amount of money.
Now a handoff here to his
No, not for the
and he can only
boys.
manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
$100,000 building a
So they're forced to punt on 4th.
Oh, that was
as this
booty
one's
cheeks.
away.
Terrible. Terrible.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense
Yeah,
as they
no, that was
take over.
terrible putting.
You buy the land for 30 grand.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
Boy, that's crazy.
once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Cousins to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Vince Beagle in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Trying to sell back the land for cheaper, and then you would have only lost $5,000.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
People do the same thing in relationships.
Now Cousins. He's going to let him fly. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score.